Estamos aqui de volta, gente. Quer dizer, para o seu YouTube aqui quem fala, mas estamos aqui de novo com o nosso The Walking Dead. Meu Deus, que desânimo é. Então, gente, a falta de vídeos é que eu tava internado e isso me fez não poder ficar em casa. Mas o lado bom é que agora eu tô com alta e não preciso ir pra escola por durante 3 dias, então deu que Dead pra todo lado. Vamos terminar, eu vou terminar esse jogo hoje e vocês vão ver daqui 5 dias, sei lá. Vamos jogar episódio 1, jogar, continuar. Ok, gente, agora no episódio passado eu disse que a gente vai falar com todo mundo.
Looks like nobody got a chance to donate anything before this all went down.
E aí, ó. Bom, a gente pega essa barra de energia aqui. Guardar no bolso da vida.
It's not much, but here you go.
Thank you.
Of course.
Você cuidou da Clementina? Esse naratinho pra você ver.
It's not damaged. Glad this place didn't get looted.
Ah, deve ser aquela caixa de céu. Opa, aqui temos aqui. Outra barra de energia. Pra dar gente que tá precisando. Não.
We can't let anything happen to Ducky.
I know, hon.
It's not much, but here. For the boy.
Oh, thanks, Lee. He appreciates it.
That's sweet, Lee.
Eu me ferro, eu faço.
Hey, Lee. Maybe punching him wasn't such a good idea.
There were worse plans.
Says the guy who didn't get punched in the mouth. Anyway, we, Kat and I, appreciate your support.
Thank you, Lee.
How's Duck doing?
He's okay. It was just a shock.
We're lucky as hell nobody got nabbed on the way in here.
No kidding.
How's she doing?
Well, her family's dead, so...
That's awful, Lee.
Yeah, well, she seems to be handling herself all right.
She's just a little girl, Ken.
Lee says she spent days on her own. That takes toughness.
But you have no idea what sort of emotional damage is happening to her every second her family is gone.
Coitado.
Are you guys all right?
We're just fine, considering.
How about you, Duck?
We've all been through a lot.
What's the plan?
Hang tight, I suppose. Seems pretty dangerous out there, so we ought to wait for things to clear up.
You said your family was from here in Macon?
That's right.
Where are they? Should we go looking for them?
Se a gente...
I don't know.
Well, wouldn't they be at their house or somewhere like that?
Kat, it's not our business.
I'm not sure they made it. We passed some houses on the way in, and things are pretty bad here.
Well, you just don't know.
Lee, you got a second?
Sure.
Back on Herschel's farm.
Yeah.
I panicked, you know. I'm not proud of it.
It happens.
I guess. But I can't stop seeing him in my head.
Yeah. That's rough.
I killed that boy. We could have saved him together.
You didn't have a choice. You think you do when you look back on it. But in a moment, when things are really out of control, you don't have any
Tem que ser mais
choice.
vida louca.
I guess.
Tem que ir mais pra balada.
Try to let it go.
Na verdade, só tinha uma opção. Ah, gente, tem gente aqui mexendo o saco. Já volto, gente. Ah, me poupa, o xerife me chamou só pra falar.
We just need to get back to Fort Lauderdale.
We'll do our damnedest.
Feito aqui.
What are you messing around with there?
A radio. I can't get it to work, though.
Here, let me have a look.
Deixa eu olhar, vamos lá.
Nothing.
Não pode ser retardado.
There are no batteries in this thing.
Ah!
You know that there are no
Mata!
batteries in that thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah.
I can try to find some. Needs two.
Thanks. I wouldn't even really know what to look for.
Temos comida, podemos usar podemos. Você pode comer, você tem jeito.
Here, I've been finding some stuff to eat.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Are you sure your girl doesn't need it?
She's good. I've been trying to keep her fed and watered.
You're a good caretaker.
Thanks.
Like a boss, essa guardinha, logo da Himalaia. Sem graça, like a boss. Eu vou procurar essa bateria aqui. Da baterista.
How's it doing?
I'm not sure I got your name.
It's Lee.
Lily. My dad's Larry. I was just doing what I had to earlier.
Everyone was.
You didn't have to call me a bitch in front of my people. I don't need that shit, alright? It's hard enough to be in charge of people's lives without some dick cutting you down. And that violence before with my dad, it didn't help.
What's wrong with him?
He's got a heart condition. He takes nitroglycerin tablets pretty regularly. I've seen a few bad attacks that he couldn't get over and needed to go to the hospital.
Yeah, that's not really an option right now.
I'm just trying to keep him relaxed.
You're from here?
I work at Warner Robins, the Air Force Base.
Yeah, I know it. Pilot?
Nah, just mechanical admin stuff. I deal with a bunch of shitheads and bureaucrats all day. Sometimes a plane, if I'm lucky.
Como estão
You?
essas férias
I work
eternas?
up at UGA. Was anyone here when you guys got here?
No, this place was pretty wrecked. We pulled a couple of bodies out of the office. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did you know anybody here?
Yeah, the owners, we were close.
I'm sorry. We found an older couple in the office. Dad hauled them out in case they weren't really dead.
Ai, eram os irmãos dele.
What do you think about all this?
What is there to think? The dead are up, walking around, eating people, and turning them into more of them. I mean, Jesus.
We need to stick together and get through this. He's got a temper.
Ah, fuck you.
Yeah, he doesn't mean it.
It's just that
Yeah?
we've got kids here. Families.
He and I are a family.
I'm just saying some people can't handle a temper like that. Hell, barely seems like you can.
It's just his way. Don't make him the reason everything's screwed.
Tá, não envolve o pai
Where's
dela.
her mom?
Savannah, I think.
Oh, you guys aren't together.
Oh, no, I'm not her dad. I found her in a house when getting out of Atlanta. She'd been surviving by herself.
Ah,
I
tá.
think the girl's parents didn't make it.
Oh,
I heard an answering message. They were in Savannah. She was home with a sitter. It wasn't good.
well, she's lucky to have you.
Ah,
I'm gonna get back to him now.
o problema desse jogo é que você tem que ficar falando pra se dar bem. Escritório, ótimo. Os irmãos dele que moravam aí. Coitado. Tô com dó. Desculpa. Nossa, a menina teleportou. Tá nada, tá nada.
I can't. can't think about them in here.
Vai, Clementina. Vai pra casa. E boa. Vou olhar e vai falar. Lá. Caiu ali.
What's that?
This was my dad's cane. He'd zip around here on it from time to time.
Was he sick?
Nah, he was okay. I actually saw him whoop shoplifters with it. This cane's protected this place better than any guard dog ever could. Plus, he knew how to make it look cool. Like you with your hat.
My dad gave it to me.
See, dads are smart like that.
Salvando e vai dar merda. Vai dar merda. Nossa. A foto da filha. Como é que conseguiu?
Find anything?
It's a photo of the family who own this place. Might help us track down the keys to the office.
I know who you are. You're Lee Everett. You're a professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife. This is your parents' store. Folks around town know the owner's son got himself a life sentence, but I'm a reporter for WABE in Atlanta. I paid attention to that trial. Maybe you're a murderer, but I don't really care. Frankly, that's a skill that might come in handy. Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
No. I've been sticking to first names for a reason.
Well, good. You seem like an okay guy, and the last thing we need is drama out there. You've got this little girl to take care of, and... Look, don't make me wrong on this.
I don't plan to.
Good. Because if this lasts longer than a few days, and you're a detriment to the group, then we'd have a problem.
Claro, eu achei que eu vou chegar assim. Eu matei
I'll just keep it to myself.
Eu matei o senador.
Thanks.
Don't worry about it.
Agora dá pra girar.
Have you heard from Glenn?
Not in a little while.
Everyone out there seem all right to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick guy.
Yeah. We'll keep an eye on him.
There was that thing in the bathroom. It tried to get me.
I know.
But you stopped it.
Yeah, I did.
Can you do that more?
Well, I'm not gonna go looking for him.
I mean, get the dangerous ones.
I'm gonna try.
Good.
Ok.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay.
Ai, tá, só sai. Fica dando notícia pra ela. Eu caguei. Eu mexi. Eu que...
Better get this door clear, huh?
Can I help?
Não.
Sure. Here we go. Watch your fingers in the drawers. How are you doing?
Yeah, it's not that heavy.
How about with everything outside?
It's not good.
No, it's not.
But I think it'll be okay.
Nossa, a gente tá adorando isso.
Okay, here we go.
Do you have kids?
No.
You don't have a family?
What do your parents do?
My mom is a doctor, and my dad is an engineer.
Tá,
Those are
isso
good
que eu
jobs.
quero falar.
What's your job?
I teach history and writing and things like that.
Like, social studies?
Yeah, like that.
You didn't answer my question.
All right, a little further.
só empurrar.
Why don't you want to talk about your family? Do they, like, hate you?
Because they're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You didn't know.
I'm just sorry for being mean.
Ai, sério, às vezes me dá uma vontade.
Look, my family's gone and I just wish things would have been different.
Yeah.
I got into some trouble and I didn't talk to him for a while. This used to be their store. But let's just keep that between you and me, okay?
Okay, because of the trouble?
Yeah, that's right. Now, let's get this done.
Pô, logo isso. Ai, pelo amor de Deus, se vocês tivessem um momento de tensão... Nossa!
Are you okay?
I hurt my finger.
Is it bleeding?
O teco do
A
dedo.
little.
Ai, vai, minha bunda!
I'll find you a bandage.
Não, vi um negócio first aid aqui, ó. Achei.
There's a band-aid in there, I bet.
É,
Oh, good.
vou por cá a band-aid aqui.
Let's have a look at that finger. Ow.
It hurt.
Let's see if we can do something about it.
É, mas foi logo curativo. Nossa, até pra fazer isso eu tenho que...
Let's get this cut covered up.
Yes, please.
Ah, estou sendo educado demais, tá me irritando. Nossa, eu juro que vi o olho dele.
Lee,
Yeah?
what if my parents come home and I'm not there?
They'll track us down. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay. We should keep a lookout. I've got my walkie-talkie in case they try that way.
Stay close to me until then, okay?
Ok, vamos olhar a gaveta.
It's the remote to my dad's TV.
Nossa, eu vou matar um zumbi com o controle remoto. Vamos abrir logo assim então.
It's locked. We need to track down the keys if we're gonna help Larry.
Pra que ajudar ele? Ele quer te matar? Vamos logo embora daqui.
Wanna head back into the drugstore with me?
Okay. Lee,
Yeah.
you're not bad, right?
Why are you asking me that?
That lady said you killed someone. Was that because he was one of the things trying to eat you?
No, he wasn't.
Oh. Was he bad?
He was.
Bom, não sei, cara. Ok. Eu vou falar. Onde alguém ainda não falei, eu fugi do cachorro.
Heard or seen anything?
Nothing, luckily. Wanna step outside, have a look around?
I'm not suicidal yet.
No, the gate out there is closed. We can hang out in front of the store and be fine.
Oh, sure. Let's go have a look around.
Cool, and we'll keep it down. Don't need to bring them back this way with any unnecessary noises.
Agreed.
Olha, não quero fazer barulho pra ela vir aqui tentar comer a gente. Esse não é o objetivo da vida? Chama atenção de serviço para não tentar matar a gente?
Jesus.
Caça são cegos, os zumbis. Delation.
Like you're gonna
Just
eat. As far as I can tell, that's all they care about.
and what gets you?
They eat you. And whatever's left comes back as one of them.
Bom,
How the fuck?
I think it might be more than a couple days before all this gets sorted out.
Yeah. I think so too. We better keep it down out of here. Look at the one trapped over there.
Better than us, huh?
Ah, é o irmão dele, eu acho. Não.
Oh, shit.
What? Do you know that guy?
He could be a drugstore employee.
So you're saying he might have the pharmacy keys?
É, ainda bem que eu sou
I'm saying he might have the pharmacy keys.
I don't know. Could be anybody, you know? They start rotting and get all chewed up and...
Shut up, Doc.
Ok, nós podemos dar outro.
Look at the uniform, though. He could have worked at the drugstore and died with keys in his pocket.
It would take a lot of effort to make it safe enough to go out there and see if he has the keys. If we could somehow prove that he worked here, I think it'd be worth it.
I'll see what I can find. I can't reach that brick. Think you can do anything with this?
Yeah, I used to fiddle around with stuff like that when I was a kid, but there's not much to do with it now. Man, I miss my robots.
You're a strange guy, Doug.
I know.
That place is full of TVs and electronics. Did you guys try to get in there and get weapons?
I did, but it was too risky. And then a bunch of guys showed up and they tried.
And what happened?
I think they're most of who you see wandering around out there.
Então, look nesse.
Hey man, what are you doing? We can't even think about going out there unless the keys are out there for sure. Hey man, what are you doing? We can't even think about going out there unless the keys are out there for sure.
Think you can do anything with this?
You know what I could do?
What's that?
It's universal. I could program it to work with those TVs across the street. Let's just hope the power's still on.
You can just do that?
I memorized all the codes when I was in A.B. Let's try.
Well fucking done, Doc. All that dork nonsense might save a life.
Who's to say it already hasn't? That got a few of them to take notice.
But not enough.
Como eu consegui pegar esse tijolo?
I can't reach that brick.
Hey man, what are you doing? We can't even think about going out there unless the keys are out there for sure.
Não sei, eu... Terceiro.
Let's head back inside.
Okay.
Ih, gente, eu sei o que fazer não. Porque sou muito tempo. Isso vai ser bom. Bateria, achei, like. Vou usar pra ela, né? Aqui tá. Se não me engano, ela tá precisando de bateria, né?
This battery should fit the radio.
Great, thanks.
I'm still looking for batteries for that thing.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
E temos que achar mais bateria. Vou dar um controle pra ela, ela vai resolver o...
It's not damaged.
Ah, tá, mas...
This place didn't get looted.
Ok. beber água. Olha, mais comida.
It's not much, but here.
You sure?
Yeah. You're under quite a bit of stress.
Thanks. That's, really
Chocolate
sweet.
tira a TPM.
Don't mention it.
Chocolate tira a TPM, por isso. Ajuda a achar pilha.
Try to get some rest, hon.
How can I with those things out there?
Bateria. Esse final vai ser longo, mas vai ser longo. Nem vou deixar no caminho. Nossa, episódio curto. Chega, né?
And here's another one.
Should be able to get it to work now.
You're a pretty good shot.
Well, you don't fuck with a reporter, especially one that's 3 days out from her last cup of coffee.
You seem to handle yourself pretty well.
Really? I'm a disaster.
I can't tell.
My news editor was eaten about 5 feet away from me, and I would have joined her if it wasn't for that dorky guy on watch over there.
I'm sorry.
She was an asshole, but, you know.
Yeah.
Tá bom, vamos lá.
You ready to head out?
You got it. You?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Get down!
Ah, entendi, gente. A gente vai...
Did you see that?
Sure did. Be ready to shoot.
Guys! Oh, man, I'm glad you're here.
Jesus, Glenn.
Right then wasn't so hard.
Can we get out of here before any of these things notice us?
Not yet. There's a survivor trapped up there.
No way! We gotta go, now!
Listen, I was out here looking for gas, and then, up there in the corner room, I heard crying coming from inside.
Who is it?
It's a girl. We talked and she got frightened. I was trying to get in and help her, and she started yelling and saying I was bitten. I tried to convince her I wasn't, and that's when all these guys came out of the forest. A couple almost got me, and I ended up hiding in the ice machine.
Lucky you. Now let's go.
We can't just leave her.
Damn right we can.
You guys are suicidal. Over a girl.
I'm saving her, with or without you.
Think about if it was you.
Fine. Let's go save Glenn's damsel in distress.
Calma aí, gente. Ih, gente. Momento dramático. Me senti...
Okay, this is the plan. We don't know how hard it's gonna be to get her out of that room.
Yeah, it's boarded up.
So we have to kill every one of them in here. Quietly. Noise attracts these things. Now let's have a look around.
Ok, gente. Então, gente, já que isso vai ser muito dramático, eu faço isso no próximo episódio. E eu vou fazer isso no próximo episódio. Eu vou fazer isso hoje, mas pra vocês vai ser no próximo episódio. Então, falou!